decided to come in here and stream on the tube for a little bit, just for a little bit. We got a lot of stuff to do today, so we can't be here as long as we usually are. But we'll try to come in and give you as much attention as we can. Let me see here. Are we streaming yet?
Nope.
We're not streaming yet? What? Why? What happened? We should be. Oh, we're streaming. Well, it says we're streaming now. Maybe take a little bit of time. Let me, oh, there we are.
It just went up.
Yeah, we got that delay going on. All right. Let me go over here and switch this to just the super chats. And I imagine that we'll see you guys in a little bit. But thank y'all for being here. Oh, Michael Schmidt says, yes, you are streaming right now. Just Riley is here. So thank y'all for being here. Glad to have you. Answered any questions you may have before we get into the show. We are on the Sunday service. If you want to see the full show, go over to our Twitch channel because we can't stay here all day, even though we'd love to spend time with you more. But I just finished the Q&A show the other night, so we'll be all right. Oh, other than that, if you're here, if you haven't heard, you YouTubers, come on over here. Martin's going to have his top 10 worst of the year. Mm-hmm. You're going to have your top 10 worst. Mm-hmm. Martin don't even know that Will Smith got them accusations going on.
Did not hear about that.
Oh, you about to hear about today, my friend. Oh, and I do not like what's happening with it. Oh, what does it say? King's Portal says, what's up, Corey? How you doing? What's going on? Man, something very crazy happened to me. I found out something very crazy that has to do with my divorce.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you about it when we do the live show.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, hey, if you want to see the show, come and see my show live at the Broadway Comedy Club back in New York on April 17th. That's a Saturday, and we're going to try to fill that big room, so come on out if you can. Yeah, but it is crazy. I'll tell you about it after the show.
Okay, because I did hear something, but I don't know if it's the same thing.
Oh, well, I'll tell you about it.
Okay.
I was like, all right, okay, what the hell is going on here? I can't escape this.
Oh, no.
I can't get away with this. I can't get away from this. Yeah. It was Corey, you tease. Yeah, that's what I do. Hey, we don't get any super chats, which I don't think we have.
Nope, nothing yet.
Yeah, if we don't do that, I'll probably get out of here real soon. Cause I would answer other questions, but then I don't want to be unfair to people who start giving super chats because y'all do that. Oh, well, there we go. Coming in now.
Oh, here they come.
Satyas, $5. Good evening, gents. Did you see Evangeline Lilly's announcement and a video about her brain injury? You hear about this?
I didn't see the video, but I read the headline about, her brain damage where she has limited mobility.
She's got limited mobility?
What happened?
I didn't read the article to find out what happened.
I'll find out. I'll get to the bottom of this. Yeah, Evangeline Lilly, brain damage. Yeah, I'm not lying, she got hit by a boulder.
Is that what it was?
And I think it was on set, maybe?
I didn't even think she was acting anymore. I thought she retired.
But yeah, here it is right here. Evangeline Lilly says she was diagnosed with brain damage months after. Oh, okay, so she fell at the beach. Marvel franchise actor Evangeline Lilly, shared that she's been dealing with the effects of a traumatic brain injury after falling months ago in Hawaii. It was in a video that she posted on Instagram telling her followers that she learned from scans that almost every area in my brain is functioning at a decreased capacity. She wrote in the caption that it was comforting to know that the symptoms she was having were not from, what is that, Martin? Perimenopause?
Perimenopause.
Perimenopause.
Yeah.
As she had apparently believed. The next move is to begin working with doctors. Yeah, hey, man, listen, I know people don't agree with her politics, and then some people do, but I feel bad for her.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's it. Man, can you imagine how scary that is? Losing control? Shit, I used to think it was fun when I got drunk.
Yeah, but you're somewhat in control of that. You could turn it off.
Shit, not all the time.
Well, yeah, but you're like Dr. Jekyll, where you're voluntarily drinking the formula.
Hey, man, when you laying on the floor, and a pool of your own vomit and the toilet's right there. Yeah, man, that's it. You don't have no more control. I was like, yeah, you know that, man, control is very underrated, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I feel bad for it, but yeah, I heard about this. I had misread. Now, maybe it's from a bowl on the beach. I thought I heard it was from being on set.
I heard something else about a boulder recently, so I'm glad that this wasn't also a boulder. Because 2 boulder stories would be
Maybe it was the
nuts.
same boulder going around causing trouble.
The boulder, though, was like on the set at
Yeah.
like a theme park for Indiana Jones.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, the dude who got crushed by a boulder at the show for Indiana Jones at a theme park.
Well, I mean,
Have you seen that, though?
The
It's pretty
boulder's
funny.
job. So.
Hey, listen, all I gotta say is, Indiana Jones never would let that happen.
Yeah.
But what happened was...
You, sir, are no Indiana Jones.
Yeah, you fucked up, man. You should have been a better Indiana Jones. No, actually, the dude's a hero. Listen, I don't know, man. I'll start to say it's not kind of stupid, but that's wrong for me to say because I think that the boulder came down and he got in front of it, trying to keep it from landing on the audience.
Yeah.
But the boulder's 400 pounds.
That's like every time somebody's car, they don't set the emergency brake is rolling downhill, and they try to get in front of the whole thing. You're like, you're never gonna win that.
No.
It was so funny because the ball got off the track and like it revealed like it was like a giant bouncy ball. So you just see a guy standing there and like he goes from like standing to flat in like a second.
Yeah, fortunately he didn't die. Now the headlines they clickbait your ass because like man was crushed by boulder at Indiana Jones show. It was like I got injured. I wasn't crushed. Made it seem like it was soup on the ground with a
Listen,
fedora
it was
down
on top of you, right? Well, yeah, but crushed.
there. Yeah, and then that boulder went on to attack Evangeline Lilly. Nah, man, that's sad though. That really is sad. I hope she feels.
It's like
I
that
hope
movie,
it's better.
that movie Rubber, about that tire. that's
About
just
that
bouncing
tire that went around killing
few
people?
Yeah,
Which was not as cool as you thought it was.
Well,
Ended up being like an art movie.
yeah.
Yeah, but I think the tire fell in love and they had a romantic subplot or something.
I had a story about like people were watching the tire kill people the whole time.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I just want to see a movie about a slasher movie about a tire.
I thought the movie was cool.
Yeah, it was called Rubber.
Yeah, I didn't hate it. I liked it.
Oh, well, you's weird. Of course you
Wanna
like
read
it.
the-
That's your kind of movie.
Yeah, I didn't love it. I liked it.
This is $5 from Dive himself. Can Martin talk about the legendary Spider-Man comic book cover? The art coloring that he did for Todd McFarlane's cover.
Well, it was a poster, a drawing he had previously done for the cover, and I met him at a comic book convention. I used to, back when I was like first starting my career, I'd set
Talking
up
about Todd McFarlane?
Todd McFarlane. Yeah, it was, they have an artist alley, different artists set up at tables, and I was set up between him and Steve Rude. As a matter of fact, I think Todd was like, he let me have his space. But I don't know. We got to talking. He really liked my work, and just told me he wanted to work with me. He was like, "Yeah, the
Is
stuff
that the
you're doing."
poster?
Yeah, that's it. That's not my coloring on it though, but that's the same drawing. And he said, "Yeah, I'm working on doing a poster of this, and I want to hire you to color it." And it took a few months of seeing him back and forth, and then it came through.
Is that the coloring you did?
No,
Is that the coloring? No, that's not.
no,
that's different.
no.
Well, God damn.
I know it's hard to find because it was a poster. As a matter of fact, they turned it into a postcard and didn't tell me. I was on my honeymoon at Disney, and I was like, "Well, what the fuck? They didn't tell me I ain't got no royalties for this."
You know how the game is played.
Well, I wrote to him and say like, "Hey, so I find this postcard that I bought, and nobody said anything to me about this." And matter of fact, I think I called somebody, and they were like, "Well, I mean, we could send you some money. It's just some dollars." And I was like, "Yeah, I use dollars to pay rent." So, so they sent me a check.
How much was the check?
It wasn't a lot. It was like $172.
But you know how it is, man.
Yeah.
Once you do a job.
No.
they-
Knowing how things are, I'm surprised they gave me anything at all.
Yeah.
I heard a story about a guy who like he designed some figurine that he like did for a 3D printer, and then Disney, released something that looked pretty similar, and he like put them side by side. I was like, "This is my design."
Yeah.
and he didn't get shit. For
No.
it.
Yeah.
But they paid me well for the poster, and I would get royalties every so often. And but the big thing was just doing that opened a lot of doors for me for other work.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
that's cool. Hey man, I get it. I can't tell nobody about anything. I mean, listen, when you create something for a company, it's theirs.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna get into it. But I made one of the worst business deals you could ever make. I would never do that again. But it paid off.
Okay.
Paid off. I'm not going to get into details. I'm not going to say where it is, but it paid off. I would not be here today if I did not make that deal, but it was truly the dumbest thing you can do. I got lucky. So, another question for you, Martin.
Okay.
Are you keeping up with the DC Absolute titles and your thoughts on Absolute Batman and Martian Manhunter?
Well,
Uh-oh, it's about to get serious, y'all.
no. I keep up with 3. I keep up with Absolute Wonder Woman, Batman, and Superman. A lot of people like Absolute Martian Manhunter, but I read the first couple of issues and it didn't do it for me. And everybody's into Absolute Batman. I think it's okay. It's very edgelord, to be honest. And there's things that happen in it. There's like a point where he gets captured and he's in Arkham Asylum, where and Bane comes in and beats the shit out of him every night, and he's captured. And they try to train him up. And at one point, he pulls his teeth out and wraps them in a bandage so he can be spiked, so he can fight people.
That's cool.
Batman pulls his own teeth out?
Pulls his own teeth out.
Damn, that's
and
hardcore.
use them. Yeah. It's like I said, it's hardcore and edgelord. But then the next issue, he's got a full set of teeth, and I'm like, what the fuck? Come on, where's the consistency
He's a billionaire.
here?
You got him done that
No,
night.
he's not a billionaire. He's just a regular guy living on the street.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Did he put him back, maybe?
Yeah, maybe put him back.
Put him back.
Or maybe had one of those little like some fake toy teeth he put in his mouth.
Yeah, I got those Amazon dentures.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they want to do a lot of extreme things and make you go, oh, that's hardcore. But when I step back and look at it, I was like, it's really kind of silly and inconsistent, but okay. But Absolute Wonder Woman, I think is the best. That's really good. Yeah.
Absolute Wonder Woman. Okay. Let me see the cover for that. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, she's got one of them anime swords.
Nice. Very nice. Well, there's your answer right there.
Shout out to Chad of Tellus. Just signed up for the sub program on YouTube.
I saw that. Thank you. Thank you, Chad. Appreciate that. Warm and toasty. Let me see here. This is from Satyas again. $5 more. This month marks 3 years that I have been exposed to this toasted of the doubleness. You gents put on a great show, and y'all are hilarious. Cheers.
Thank you, sir.
Cheers.
Yeah, that's all he wanted to say. Didn't have a question, just wanted to say something nice. Thank you. That's very kind of you, Satyas. I appreciate that. Jake, what is this? Jake Dyer? $5. Hey, Corey Martin and the gang. You are the gang. by
I'm the
way.
gang.
There you go. Oh, put that again. Oh, shit, look at that gang. That gang of Jewish one right there. Look at that. Oh, let me see here. 80s, 90s, 2000 movies deserve to be seen to the general public, a.k.a. Oh, I'm sorry. Any underrated 80s, 90s, or 2000 movies deserve to be seen to the general public, a.k.a. the average moviegoers. Man, that's a loaded ass question. That's a lot. There's. I mean, it depends on what your taste is too. I mean, I'm thinking about movies from, for example, let's start out early '90s. There's a very since we're going through this. I was surprised that since we're going through this whole superhero age right now, that we haven't had some things kind of become more of a cult hit. One of the things that I think was very underrated when I was, I think I was still a teenager. Maybe I was in my early 20s. The Rocketeer, the movie. I thought The Rocketeer was actually a really good comic book adaptation, but it was not a hit.
No.
And I thought, well, since we love comic book movies now, that would have been something that made a resurgence, and it didn't.
It's still not too late.
No, that's true. Go watch.
But the Rocketeer was a popular comic book at the time, and you don't hear people talk about it anymore at all.
No, that's true.
And the creator died some years ago.
Oh, that's too bad.
Whenever we have to see a romantic comedy, I cringe because they've just been so bad for so long. But last night we happened to rewatch When Harry Met Sally.
Yeah.
And I was like, this movie's like a quiet masterpiece in romantic comedies, the way it's put together.
Yeah. Spoiler alert here, but Harry was not supposed to get with Sally.
Yeah.
But Rod Reiner fell in love with his wife that year.
Yeah, I read about that. And rewatching, you can see how that was.
One of the things I hate about, again, I can say this all the time, I'll say it again, doing this stream on YouTube is that I can't show you certain trailers that would really sell you on seeing something. But you want to talk about underrated things from the 90s. Martin and I used to go out and see independent movies all the time at the theater. And it was a glorious time for independent filmmaking because they would be seen on the big screen. It's before your time, young buck.
Yeah, you don't know nothing about that.
You don't know nothing.
You were still shitting on yourself if you were born. But you do that today. So.
Yeah, what year was this?
Man, we're talking. So how old were you in the 90s?
In the 90s? Well, it depends. I was born in 91.
Oh,
You
well,
were born
that's
in
most of the
91.
90s.
Okay, well, you know what? Then we're talking about something that you were probably about 9 or 10 years old.
Okay. I was going to the theaters.
Okay, well, you know what? You're the kind of smart kid that would appreciate this. There was a movie that left an impression on us, and we sadly knew that this movie was so small that it was not going to go anywhere beyond here. It would really get around with word of mouth. Only special fans would be able to show other people. But I'm begging y'all, and I've played this before, I'm begging y'all to see this movie called Jump Tomorrow. And you remember this?
Yeah, of course.
If you are a big fan of romantic comedies and independent films, but not traditional romantic comedies, something that's still a crowd pleaser, not too artsy, but still has a certain originality to it, go watch this movie called Jump Tomorrow. It has a lead singer from TV on the radio. This is the first time I ever saw this guy. And I remember I actually interviewed him last year now. And he was like, "Oh, you remember that?" And he was like really taken aback in a pleasant way. He's like, "Oh, wow, you remember that?
Oh,
Thank
man.
you so much. Nobody remembers that movie." And yeah, this
Yeah, if I was to meet him, that'd be the first thing I would say.
yeah, because that's the first thing we saw him from. And we just loved this movie when we saw it. Man.
I remember you telling me about this movie.
It really is. You could tell it's a low budget, but sometimes low budget works for certain movies.
Yeah.
It really worked in this movie's favor.
Yeah, sometimes a low budget makes people be more creative, and this is one of those.
Yeah. So if you get a chance, I wish I could play the trailer for you, but go watch Jump Tomorrow. At least watch the trailer and see what you think, because that's a really good movie. So I was to recommend something like that. If I was making anything from that period, it'd be something like this right here. But yeah, let's go to the next question.
I got a really.
Please, I'm sorry.
I got a really good one though. This is something.
What year?
From 2003.
Good, because I didn't have anything from 2000s.
Yeah, this is a movie that I've been dying to get you guys to watch. It's called Crime Spree. I grew up watching a lot of French movies, and it was because that was just like my mom wanted me to just watch that type of stuff. But one time they came across this movie called Crime Spree, which is about these French mobsters coming to the U.S., and they get involved with the Chicago Mafia.
I've seen this.
That's led by Harvey Keitel.
Oh.
And it's got this incredible slapstick in it, and it's a really tight script, and it goes between English and French, which you never see in movies.
Right.
Yeah, I've seen this movie.
Oh, it's great. I thought you would have liked it.
Yeah, no, it's very silly, but in a
Yeah.
good way.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
Highly
very
recommend
yeah,
this.
it's very. I thought it was when I saw it. It was so slapstick. I thought it was directed by Sam Raimi.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that opening scene is so ridiculous. They're stealing a painting and a
Yeah.
chandelier falls.
Yeah, it has such crazy camera work. I thought Sam Raimi directed that, but yeah, I've seen that movie. That's a good one.
Yeah.
And that's one that was one that was seen by some people back in the day, but it kind of faded out after time.
Yeah, that was one that my parents were like, we saw us at Blockbuster. The guy recommended this and ended
Nice.
up grabbing it.
Let me see here. You still talk to Harloff. That is Christian Harloff. Yeah, I still talk to Harloff every now and then. Yeah, he's in New York, so I might see him in New York sometime. I used to see him when I would go to L.A. When we would go to L.A., he'd let me come on and promote shows and whatnot. But Christian Harloff is great. I think I've scared his wife twice now.
Twice now?
Yeah.
You got to stop doing that.
I know. I'm going to get shot next time. Happy New Year to you all. Martin, that hat is dope.
Thank
you. Good to have the token white dude back. That's you.
Hey.
Hey.
Jewish.
Yeah.
White Jewish.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess
say that in
opposed to
front of my
Billy.
mom.
Okay.
Yeah, because we have a black Jewish here. So
Hey, black
Black Jew. I like saying that. For me. This is from Corbin Rubber Murmur. $15. Wow. And that was from, the last question was from Kingsport Hall. But this question here is from Martin again. What are some of your most influential artists, movies, and animators? Okay, now pick one, goddamn.
What is a person who lived or maybe never existed of all time?
Yeah.
Male or female or dog?
Yeah. So okay, pick one more than answer.
Okay, so comic book artists, I always talk about Steve Rude, probably my biggest. Animators, you know what? I was reading a thing the other day on Reddit about who's your favorite Bugs Bunny director, who you thought was the best. And, Chuck Jones and Fritz Freeling.
Yeah.
And I personally think Fritz Freeling was the best, but my favorite is Robert McKensom. I loved all of his Looney Tunes cartoons.
Why?
It was a certain thing he would do with a lot of characters where their lip would stick out like this. But just a lot of his cartoons are my favorite, the funniest.
Man, he looks like that dude, that rich dude that died with tissue box.
Who? Howard Hughes?
He look like Howard Hughes. Or a villain in any kind of 30s period piece.
It's like grown-up alfalfa.
Yeah, got that part in his head. Let's see here. Good evening, guys. Been a big, long-time fan since the Spill days. Any plans for a London live show in the near future? Still trying to work the logistics of that out, but I go to London all the time now for my cousin's properties. I have to take care of those at this moment. I'm the executive of his estate, so I might try to do something somewhere there, maybe. But that's the closest that we've been trying to do that now. So trying to find a place and...
I just have an intimate show in his flat.
That'll be very intimate, like maybe 2 people.
We'll check the venue off the list.
Yeah. So I'll be selling 2 tickets pretty soon online.
VIP from the bedroom.
Man, we're sold out already. Or it'd be like, man, we ain't sold out yet. Hey, get your tickets now.
$1,000 get to spend the whole day with us cleaning up the place. the ultimate fan experience.
There you go. Yes, that's the true VIP experience right there.
What was the name of the guy from Kiss that actually did that?
Oh, Gene Simmons. Yeah.
Gene Simmons brought somebody that said, clean my house?
No, like he did a thing where it was like for $3,000 you can come and be like
Be a
work on the
roadie
show.
with us, yeah.
Work on a video with them?
A roadie.
Yeah,
be a roadie.
Yeah.
Well, you can pay to be their roadie
Yes.
instead of getting paid?
Yeah.
I'll tell you,
To be one of
kiss,
the roadies, yeah.
Kiss. You can kiss my ass, what you can do.
So weird.
Jesus. Stupid ass.
While you work with the other roadies who are being paid.
Yeah. Fuck out of here. And all laughing at you.
Yeah. One of them getting paid extra
Yeah.
to be that guy's handler.
I just got my $3,000 check. Stupid ass after working for
Here's
free.
my $3,000. I'll take that. Now pick that shit up.
If you chose to do that, you deserve it, as we always say, dumbass. That last question is from Luke Driver. Jesus Mendez Hernandez. Please, can you do a movie review of The Nutty Professor 1996 with Eddie Murphy? Maybe, like I said, the timing calls for it. We find opportunity. In the meantime, you can go watch our roast of The Nutty Professor 2 that we did.
Classic.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And go watch the Adoption 2 roast. That is actually pretty funny. If I do say so myself.
Adopted.
I'm sorry, what did I say? Adoption?
You said the adoption.
The Adoption. Okay.
That might be a completely different movie.
I think it is. Adopted 2. Yeah, and I think people thought I was trying to say I was passing as younger because I accidentally said on Stranger Things, I said that I graduated in what did I say? 1990, what did I say, 1996 or something? Everybody in there graduated in 1991. I think I said 1996 or 7 for some reason. I don't know why. And they're like, who you trying to lie to? You trip me in. Let me see here. This is from Tiberius Monk. Name a piece of media from 2025 that you had no expectations that surprised you in a great way. Great Expedition 33 gameplay yesterday, Coleman. Thank you. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for your help with that, y'all, because talking to y'all, I wasn't really paying attention to some things and cues that I was supposed to be getting and missed a lot of those. But thank y'all for that. I don't know, man. What's a piece of media that we thought was not going to be that good, ended up being good? I'm thinking hard, too. Look at it.
I'm blanking on something we thought wouldn't be. Well, okay. The 2 things that come to me where I didn't have low expectations, but just like minimal was the new Final Destination and Marty Supreme. Because
Okay.
with both of those, I was like, yeah, okay, let's see what this is, and was like, wow.
Yeah, Final Destination I'll put in there because I did not think that was going to be that great. I don't know if I didn't think it was going to be that great, but I thought, yeah, it'll be fine. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
If at best, it'll be just fine.
Mm-hmm.
But end up loving that movie, man. Let's see. Well, with all the Sydney Sweeney talk, I didn't think I would enjoy The Housemaid.
Yeah, I guess that's my answer too, kind of.
Yeah, I would, really, I had a lot of fun with that, and I didn't. I mean, listen, there's some. I always say I go in open minded. That movie, I kind of not. I didn't want to like it. I went in there wanting that movie fail because I didn't want to just. Like I said, I don't want to hear about Sydney Sweeney anymore. Ended up liking it, so that took me by surprise right there. Is that yours too?
Yeah, I guess that's what I'll go with. I don't want to say any of the answers that might be on my top 10 list.
I hear you, sir. Dav himself. What was Martin's favorite comic book and video game that he worked on? You work on a video game?
I worked on one video game, and it got shelved before it even came. Well, no, I take that back. I worked on a couple. But like I said, the 3DO Dungeon Hack, which that came out so long after I had worked on it. I didn't even know they had finished it. And then the other game I worked on was Mech Lords, but they ended up canceling it after it was done.
Or comic book?
Comic book. Probably Grimjack. That was a lot of fun. That was like my first like regular series, and I like the people I work with.
Jack comic, right?
Yeah, my first comics. They weren't always great about paying, but
So would you do coloring on that?
yeah.
Did you color that?
No, I started with issue 57.
What about that?
That one I did.
Nice, very nice. Oh,
I like the teeth on that.
Cran Freeman was good, but they lied to me and never sent me back my originals.
oh no, such a shady business. Boy.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Where am I?
Mind burn.
Mind burn. Thank you, sir. Mind burn. How would you guys feel if the Joker actually sought redemption and the Batman falls into darkness? An idea I have. Well, why not? I mean, I think it would have to be kind of a what if, or maybe just a temporary thing, because ain't nobody going to watch an evil Batman forever.
Yeah, yeah. And, how you going to forgive somebody who's murdered more than 35 people?
Well, Martin, that's the key. Forgiveness is very hard, and it's very. We have to be a better person and dig deep down inside to forgive people.
Yeah, I forgive you.
As long as
not getting that cell.
yeah, he'll get out again. That's why you should just root for him to be a good person. Like, he keeps escaping.
I guess so. He's going to get out anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
The closest we've gotten to that is, what is it called? The Bat Who Laughs or whatever?
Oh, yeah. The Batman Who Laughs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check that out. You might like that.
I don't know. I'm not talking to you. I know I probably will. I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't even know if I would like it, but the person asked the question.
I know. I'm just joking. I don't know why I did that. It's being salty for no reason. This is from Doug. Doug, my man.
Thailand Doug?
Yeah, Thailand Doug. My man in Thailand.
a good
Doug.
one.
Supposed to go see him in March. Great question he has. What's up, Corey, Martin, and Julian? Rest in peace, MTV. Yeah, MTV is shut down all around the world, I think. At least.
Are they?
Yeah.
Because I kept reading that, then I read something else that said they wish people would stop saying that because it's not true.
Nah, Paramount is shutting it down.
Oh, okay.
But there's something. It's not completely shut down, or I think
What's the reason?
Because
'Cause-
music videos, because it's streaming.
But they
I mean,
haven't-
or the internet.
I thought they weren't even showing music videos
Well,
anymore.
that's the thing. They're shutting it down around the world, I think. And I
Okay.
think they might keep one thing open.
Okay.
Now this might have changed.
'Cause
I might have it misunderstood. They might keep one channel open, and it's just going to be a reality TV show.
Yeah, I thought that's all it was anyway.
They had MTV One and MTV Two, and they were showing music videos on those.
Oh.
And so they're shutting those down.
Okay.
And MTV shutting down around the world.
Okay.
And I think there'll be one channel where they will show just reality TV shows.
Oh.
I think they're just
Okay.
absorbing it into Paramount. Because the only place I would see MTV is at the beginning of South Park, which always felt weird when I would see it in
Yeah,
recent
yeah.
years.
Yeah, I mean it's not relevant anymore, because you can go on the internet now. Watch any video you want to.
Yeah.
You know, the MTV was cool as a kid who was there for the day MTV came on. You know, I don't think we had it when it came on, but when it eventually got to us, that was the cool thing about it. You sat down all day with your friends and waited for the music video you wanted to see come up. And now, again, you know, with the internet, you can pop a video on anytime you want to. So I understand why the music channel is gone. There's no use for it anymore.
Even at the end of high school, early college, like, people would throw on MTV just to have it on in the background. It's kind of like a jukebox.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
Yeah, but, I mean, again, people do that with the internet now.
Yeah. Oh,
You know, the internet is funny because video killed the radio star, internet killed the video star.
Oh.
So, yeah, but I get it. I'm not mad about it. Anybody who's saying, man, MTV shutting down, why? Man, that's nostalgic because there really is no use for MTV at all. But thinking back to MTV, yes, you're right. Thriller, you cannot mention. Oh, man. I mean, listen, I'm coming from an era where y'all wouldn't know some of the videos that we waited on. Probably the one I can think of, and this is way after MTV came on. We're talking about maybe when I was like, you know, maybe 3 or 4 years afterwards. I remember everybody used to love Van Halen's Jump.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that was one video they loved to come on. If I can't name Thriller, Billie Jean was a big one.
Yeah. There's a lot of big ones.
But there were bands that you saw from the UK. We almost had a new British invasion with that. There were bands I can mention to you that you would not know, even though they became really big in the 80s. What's that band? Keep feeling fascination.
Oh, the Human League.
The Human League.
Yeah.
The Human League used to come out with these really cool songs, and they were very catchy. And I used to wait when I was a kid. Okay, so there was a bunch of British videos I used to wait on.
In the 80s there was a big British invasion.
Yeah. Now, if you like the usual, like at the time, that's when you had Flock of Seagulls.
Yeah.
That's when you had Madness, that song, Our House.
Yeah.
Doom, doom, in the middle of our street. Madness was like a big band that would come on. And then you'd have people that sample songs that those videos came out in the 80s. You remember John Cougar Mellencamp? Mm-hmm. Little Ditty about Jack and Diane.
Yeah, of course.
Pat Benatar was real big. Mm-hmm. That chick who sung that song, oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Tony Basil?
Tony Basil, yeah.
Yeah.
There's one that I remember seeing on TV that really I thought was weird that I think you've mentioned before, the Land of Confusion music video.
Oh, yeah.
By Genesis?
Yeah.
That's Genesis. Yeah.
That was later on in the mid 80s, but yeah, that was a cool one.
Yeah, that is a weird looking one.
Yeah, you had a bunch of British bands and the bands that were punk transitioning into new wave. Adam.
Adamant.
Well, but before it was Adamant, it was Adam and the Ants, and then just Adamant. ABC. What's the name of this thing? True. Spandau Ballet. Kajagoogoo.
Yeah. To Shine. Yeah, that was a big one back then. And here's another big one.
U2 got big on MTV.
They sure did. But this one, this one. Rock the Casbah.
Oh, yeah, the
Rock
Clash.
the Casbah. So he don't like it. Man, they shot that video in Austin.
Yeah.
Because when I moved to Austin, I was like, I know that Burger King. You remember that song? Rock the Casbah.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, so see, y'all, and these are songs you would never know. You should listen to them if you don't know, because they're great songs. But these are songs that were big during the early MTV generation.
But if you had to pick one music video that stood out to you for one reason or another,
man, and listen, I would tell you this: MTV. Corey, bringing race into things again. Yeah, I'm sorry. All shit is racial when you get right down to when you get to history. MTV did not play black music. They didn't. David Bowie called them out on that. Mm-hmm. So Michael Jackson got so huge that they had to play him. So I would say when Billie Jean came on, man, Billie Jean, that was probably the one that stood out to me. Every now and then they would play Prince.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, Billie Jean or Beat It was the one that kicked the door open.
Yeah, which one was it, Billie Jean or Beat It?
It's hard to say which one was first.
Yeah, y'all would probably
They're on the same album.
Yeah. I forgot. 'Cause you're right. I forgot about Beat It because Beat It was huge. But I think it might have been Beat It. I think yeah, I think it was Beat It. I mean, I'm sorry, not Beat It, but Billie Jean. I think it was Billie Jean because I remember the thing that I remember about Billie Jean was that it was very video like, and everybody loved those glowing sidewalks. Michael Jackson was walking on.
Yeah.
Surprised you didn't mention the Smooth Criminal video because that's an iconic.
Well,
one.
That's later.
That's much later.
Okay.
We're talking about early MTV. Like I said, these are songs that you wouldn't know because they're very. And I'm not saying that as an insult. It's like you're way past that generation.
Oh yeah.
No,
And Michael Jackson had just shown out at that Motown 25 special.
That's right.
Somehow everybody saw that, and and that's when everybody was just like on the Michael Jackson train from that point
man, Chad
forward.
is putting up some good ones. Phil Collins in the Air Tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Some people remember Soft Cell.
Man, it is too bad we can't look up some like clips of these videos because there's
But-
cool ones.
I mean,
Madonna was huge.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, if you have access to like a jack station or anything that plays 80s music, every song you listen to had a popular video on MTV.
And I'll end it with this. Probably and we just saw this band in a movie, which was talking about MTV. But one of my favorite bands to wait on and watch videos from was Hall & Oates.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
They were part of the MTV generation, heavy.
Yeah. That I Can't Go For That video.
Yeah. Oh, no, can't do. All right, we'll get to some of these other questions here but see, that was a bad question because we could talk about MTV all day.
You knew what you were doing.
Holding these nice people up over here. And then we're gonna get on out of here. I'm gonna stop the chat actually right now. I'll stop the streaming on YouTube right now. Not that we don't love y'all, do very much, but y'all will keep giving questions and we don't stop.
Just follow us.
Yeah, there you go. But I like getting questions here, and I don't want to get any questions we can't answer. So, hey, thank y'all so much, and I'm gonna stop the YouTube. Well, go see us on Twitch, by the way. And I'm gonna stop the YouTube right now. And